Good morning, Flosstube world. We're back. I
We
am
are
Mom
back.
Shelly. Yeah, we are. It's been over a month, I think. Good over maybe almost 2 months. But anyway, we are the stitching duo. I am Mom Shelly.
I'm son Michael.
There we go. He's a little delayed there. We're gonna practice. So like I said, we're the stitching duo. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've had a lot going on the last 2 months since our last video. Michael did put out a video for like 2 minutes, I think, of an update he was doing. So that was really fun. Um, so we're gonna go ahead, just kind of let you know what's been going on with us. Things are like crazy. Last time we spoke to everybody, I was heading to Michigan for my mom. She had her knee replaced. Trip was great. No winter problems, which was great because you never know driving from New York to Michigan. And then so her surgery went really well. My sister came to town and she's recovering great. She had so different in 10 years from one knee to another. She had the robotic. So she has these three little incisions on her knee. It's been great. Recovery's been so much better. So if you need a knee replaced, get robotic. It's been wonderful. She's doing great. So I was up there taking care of her, trying to work at the same time, and then I got sick. Towards the end of my visit, I got bronchitis. So then I had to like lock myself in her bedroom because I didn't want her to get sick. So it was crazy. I did a lot of stitching up there. Um, Went to my local L&S, talked to them for a little while, the stitching well, and did a little stuff. Didn't really buy too much there, but just went in and talked to Shirley and did some things. So that was really fun. And then I came back the end of February, that first weekend of March, I guess, and I got sick again. This time I got so sick, I ended up in the hospital for 4 days. So all better now, thank goodness. But I just wore myself out, possibly, not really sure. I got really dehydrated and some other things. So now I'm okay. But now I just have a cold because weather here is 70 degrees one day, and today it's 25 and snowing. So my allergies, and I think I'm trying now to get a cold. Um, so I will try very hard not to sneeze during the video, but Michael can edit all that out for us. Um, then the other exciting news that I know many of you have been following, and some of you that are in StitchCon Table 18 with me kind of already know, but we're packing up to move to Michigan. The company packs us out April 18th, 17th and 18th. We drive to Michigan on the 19th because there's just some things that we're hand taking ourselves. So, like my husband's guitars, some of my stitching, because they're all the rest is packed. That's what I've been doing is packing and stuff. So behind me, there's nothing because I've been packing, and I have a big pile right there. So some things will be hand delivery, like my light, different things. On the first trip up on the 19th, we'll meet the truck up there, let them drop everything. We'll come back to New York, and then I will head back to Michigan on May 11th permanently, and I will fill up my car, my forerunner again with everything. My husband will be here in New York for another probably 2 months finishing up his transition from his job. He's with the same company. He's just going to go from New York to Michigan because he's on the road quite a bit. He's an inspector. So um, that's kind of what's going on. So a lot of big changes for me, not so much for Michael, but for me. And then I'm on the countdown to StitchCon. I'm on the countdown to Garon retreat with Michael. It's his first
Getting
retreat. I'm so
closer.
excited. And so we have everything set. Our hotel, our vacation is in. We are ready to go. So now it's just, you don't want to wish your days away, obviously, but I'm very excited to take Michael on his very first retreat. And so it should be lots and lots of fun. So I think that I got every updated now of what's going on. Um, while I was in Michigan, I took some projects that were close to being finished. But while I was up there, I also went to our new home that we purchased and did some cleaning. And I left a lot of things up there because there's no reason for me to bring it back to New York and then take it back to Michigan again. So I left some of my stitching up there. I left 3 projects I finished. So I think I have photos of them. If not, I'll have to catch up with everybody, when we get up there and I'm somewhat settled and unpacked. So I thought I would just kind of tell you what those are because you guys have been following us, so you pretty much know what they are. But Gron's Halloween box from 2023 was the Primitive Hair Queen of the Needle. And so that I finished the needle book. I haven't put it together, but I finished all of the stitching of Frankenstein, and it's just super cute. It's so cute. The guys did a great job. So I'll be excited to get that put together. And then at Garon's retreat last year, Teresa Kogut had done a kit just for the retreat for Sunshine and Bloom, so I finished that one. I'm actually going to give that to my mom. I was stitching it, and she's like, "Oh, I really like that." So I think I'll give that to her for Mother's Day, or probably her birthday in August, because I'm not sure I'll be unpacked and be able to get that together in time. And then many of you are following me on the root sampler, which was my grandparents, and I finished that. So that is also up in Michigan, and I will show that once I get up there and we're doing our videos from up there. Um, so I finished that. I'm super excited. That's a great, just a wonderful piece that is in honor of my grandparents. So I'm super excited, and I'm definitely getting that one framed right away and up on my wall. So there we are. So um, we that's what's going on with me. And Michael, you may think exciting going on with you.
Um,
Maybe not.
Not really.
Working.
Um, Trying to think if anything crazy has happened. Um, I guess I guess really the only life update we have on my end, um, which is part of why there's not I didn't end up doing another solo video um before now is we had a loss in the family. So we were dealing with that. Um, but just work and just kind of the normal stuff.
Texting mom. We texted, a little bit while I was gone too, or talked a little bit. So yeah. Well, hopefully after the snow today, it's really supposed to be spring. Spring was this week, but no, it's snowing here in New York. So yeah, it's great. But anyway, so let's go ahead. We've babbled on enough. So I think let's go ahead and dive into some things. I have things before I left that I've not gotten to show because I haven't, just wasn't able to do a video while I was up in Michigan with my mom. So I went ahead and I did do some FFOing on a couple little things. So I thought I would show those. I have a couple starts that are really whips now. And I have some fabric that came in, of course, that I ordered while I was on, up there. I did a little shopping. And Garon had a project bag sale. We can't miss that. And I have things on the floor because things are packed. So you're gonna see me going down here to get things and coming back. Sorry. Um, so I have Garon Stitchery project bag, couple new bags, and I have Nashville Needlework Market. I sort of went overboard a little. And then a friend, the Vintage Stitcher, if any of you know her, up in um I think she's in Iron Mountain, Michigan. She's up in the Upper Peninsula, beautiful area up there. Um, she does some estate things. So I got some things from her. I got some things from Stash and Loading. Like you said, I was sitting in the hospital with my mom. I was trying to stitch, but I shopped. So, you know, it's shopping therapy, I guess. But I didn't do too bad. I don't think. So I'm super excited about the stuff at Nashville Needlework Market. Oh my gosh, the designers and the patterns were just beautiful. So I did get a few things, and I mean a lot of the shop owners on YouTube, like Garon and some other people, they've been showing everything from their their trip that they've got in their stores. So check them out because there was a lot of things I must have looked, but just didn't think, no, but then when they showed it up close, I was like, hmm, I might need another order. So, but it'll have to be after I move. Can't get anything else till I move. So poor Michael, he's just like, ah, yeah, mom. So let's show you a couple things that, because I'm starting to finish my own things. So I'm learning, so things still aren't probably the best they could be, but anyway. So I made this little ornament.
It's
And I
cute.
just put it on a piece of, I got it this like at the dollar store. And so I just put that on there, which I thought was cute. Then I got this little stand and I put this on here. And most of these are from I think they're just Cross Stitch Ornament Magazine. Um, this little ornament I might have to redo. I didn't do a very good job. But this is from Threadwork Primitives, Nan Lewis. She made a little, it should be a pin cushion, but I made it into an ornament. And
I like
then,
those. I like that blue color.
and then this little guy I got, and that's another just cross stitch. Like I said, most of them are. Then I put these guys in here called Love Always. Isn't that cute? And I can just like
Oh,
sit
that's
it on a
awesome.
shelf. Isn't that cute? So, and then another little ornament. Whoops, I dropped one. Your dad's helping me put the little rivet things in. So they did that one. So hold on, I dropped something. Okay.
Kay Kayla would like that one.
Yes, I know she would. Okay, and then I made this. This is who designed that? This might be Threadwork Primitives as well. And so I got this at Christmas time. I thought it would be perfect, the red and white. And it's just like a little, box you can set up on your and I got that at Dollar General. You can put a whole lot into the pieces because you can get cute little things everywhere, in the dollar
Yeah,
spot at Michael's, or it's just been really fun. So there are some things I put together. So I'm excited that, I could do it. It was fun and it's been fun and it's a new rabbit hole for me, So that means I have to get some more things for my craft area. And I'm so excited. My new house, I have the whole one corner of the basement downstairs is going to be all mine. I get to leave everything out. It's going to be all my stitching and my sewing and everything. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm sorry, I went off on a rabbit trail. Okay, so I
So,
know Michael doesn't have any.
does that mean that you told Dad you're like, this is my space. You have no
Well, we
choice.
were figuring all the things out because upstairs in the one spare bedroom will be his guitar room and his playing room there. So that means I can escape to the basement while he's watching sports,
I
and that kind of thing.
I didn't know if maybe you made him an ultimatum or something.
No. And then the washer dryer's down there, so I can be doing laundry while I'm doing stuff. There's always ways to figure things out. But no, I'm excited. That area down there is going to be for me, and it's a much smaller home that we're moving to because it's just us. So we did get a little three-bedroom ranch with a basement, but the one area in the basement's going to be mine. I'm super excited. Um, then the gentleman that lived in the home before us, just to give you a little idea, is a 90-year-old Air Force veteran. So we're moving into another veteran's home, and that's super exciting for us with Mike being a
That's
veteran.
really cool.
He did some really cool things in the house. Downstairs, we have some cabinets. Um, one open shelving unit I'm going to use for my canning. I mean, it's just, and he kept it up really, really well. So we really don't need to do anything besides new carpet and paint eventually. And some, like outlet changes, those kind of things. Um, but yeah, so just take one thing at a time. Beautiful backyard. He left us in the shed a beautiful swing, like you see at different stores, that's in really good condition. So, I'm going to be out there stitching on that. But it's going to be, and once we get there and we're settled a little bit, I'll kind of do a little tour for everybody, and Michael can put it in our video, show you the backyard. I mean, it's just a really cute little older neighborhood. Um, Back home, and it's kind of off the city. It's, I guess you don't really consider it country, but it's much quieter where we're going to be. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to be back there with our family and everything. So
I just think it's cool
whips,
that you guys found a place that was originally a fellow vet.
right? Yeah, yep. That was really neat. And yeah. And he had passed away, obviously. So his sister was selling the estate. And so yeah, she was very happy to have another veteran being moving into her brother's house. So yeah, so that's been fun. And it was just I went into while I was home with my mom, I went to go clean, and I'm like, it's really clean. Like I didn't really have to do anything. I took some stuff up with me already when I went, to put in the house, but yeah, it's really nice in the backyard. And he had like little bird houses in the backyard and everything. So, but it'll be fun. I'll do a tour once we get up there and I don't have boxes everywhere. So let's jump into whips. Michael, what whip do you have? Michael's kind of been on a solo whip right now, but
Yeah,
what you got going on?
trying to get this project done for Dad.
Hmm.
As everyone knows, I'm trying to finish this memorial project.
Hmm.
Mm. I've made
He's doing a good job.
I've made a
Yep.
lot of progress. I think last time we were doing the video, I was like down in here.
Hmm.
And yes, I
Yep.
do I do have I do have my fingernails painted. I had my
For
wife
St.
do them
Patrick's Day.
for St. Patty's Day.
Yep.
I really got into the spirit this year. So I'm working on this section right here, and
Nice.
then I'm gonna work on this section.
How many pages
Um,
you have left?
After this one, I have three partials and then one full page at the end. So
Nice.
like
Great. That's really nice. Your dad's gonna love that.
so like over on this side, I still have one
Hmm.
full page at the bottom.
Yep. Beautiful. He is going to love that. So I have a couple whips. I have two that have been whips, and then I have two I started kind of in their whip. So I just was going to put them together. So Michael and I have been working on, oh, he's been busy with his dad's project, but with this whole packing the house and stuff, I needed like one thing to focus on. So I picked up Treasure Island, which is our sale, which I'd really like to get done. So this is the complete finished sale from Owl Forest Embroidery. I'm just going to kind of do it quick. It's a free pattern, so you can go out to their website and download the whole entire thing. And they've got some other things too, which are really fun. They've got Alice in
There's a
Wonderland.
bunch of stuff to show.
They got a fall one that you can download for free. So that's been great. So what I did is I've gotten to the bottom part. So this is the part I've been working on. The characters right here.
That's looking good,
And then
Mom.
after I'm done with these characters, then I can go up to this empty area, which is the big map, and then the treasure chest. So I'm just kind of been working on this. Not getting a lot done every night, maybe 200 or 300 stitches, um, until I can get the majority of the stuff I wanted to pack in the house packed. There's some things, I'm taking myself that I'm not letting the moving company take. And then I started one, I don't know, a week or two ago, just on a Saturday. When I got home from the hospital, I just wanted something to do in my chair and something different. So I had found this on Garon Stitchery's website. Had never really gotten anything from Stitching Jewels Designs before. So I found my husband's a guitar player. So I found this guitar dancing. Isn't that a neat silhouette? And it's only got like 20-ish colors. Although when I started it, I realized it was a confetti one. So here's my start. So there's my start.
Nice.
So it's really pretty actually. And that start is like right in here. That's where I started, kind of the center area. So it's going to be
Yeah, you can
beautiful all of stuff.
you can join me on the confetti train.
Yes. So and you all know I'm not a confetti stitcher. But this one's not going to be bad. It's got a lot of white open space. So it is what it is. It's going to be okay. And then I worked
I can't wait
on,
to see it once it's done.
yeah, it's going to be really pretty. It's going
Dad's
to be
Dad's gonna love
long.
that.
It's going to be like 9 by 14 or something like that. So it's going to be really nice. Put that in his guitar room. So I'm excited to give that to him.
Yeah,
Then I
Dad's gonna
worked on
love that.
land. Yeah. Then I worked a bit on Land That I Love by Teresa Kogut. My girlfriend Joanne and I are doing this as a Sal, although we thought we'd be done by now, but we're not. So I'm almost halfway. I've got, as you all have been following me, so now I have the eagle completely done. I came across here on the border. I got the whole flower. I got these guys done. So I
Dang.
absolutely love this flower, the red, white, and blue. It's beautiful. And then the
You've
border.
got a lot done.
Yeah, so now I can start working all the strawberries across and then another border on the bottom. Then it's the houses and then it's the big border all the way around. So this I'm taking to StitchCon. This is going to be my focus piece at StitchCon. Well, in between talking to everybody. So yeah. And then while I was at the hospital, I took some easier things to do. So I've been working on calendar crates from Stitching with the Housewives. I'm way behind. Whoever's doing this with that with them, I'm sure is already done. So I finished April while I was at the hospital with mom. So this is April.
That is
Just
awesome.
kind of
I love the I love the truck with the giant carrot in it.
yeah, isn't it cute? And then I started May. Each one has an ornament. So this is gonna say home sweet home, but I didn't get very far on this. So there's that.
I like that
So
mint
that's
color.
hmm So that's really pretty. So that's on like black 14 count. Those are ones I like take to the doctor's office or if I'm traveling in the car and my husband's driving or like I was at the hospital with my mom. That's usually what I take because it's easier to stitch on. It's only got a couple colors, when we're sitting at different places. So then I have some fabric that I purchased from Garon and my Coloring Cotton Club. Now, many of you have probably already seen February. Yes.
No, I'm stretching my hand.
Oh, okay. I thought you were getting my attention. Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll probably notice it's going to be me that has most of the things today. Um, so, and I'm sorry for the crinkling because I don't want to take it out of the package because as soon as I'm done here today, it all goes in the box.
Yeah.
Um,
So
so,
I was stretching my hand. Um
okay.
mom knows. I have mild carpal tunnel in my right hand.
Yeah,
So sometimes I get a
have
run
to
of
stretch it.
numbness and I gotta
Stretch it out.
stretch it out.
Yeah, that's no problem. So color and cotton.
Hey
Okay,
mom.
so February color and cotton. I don't have March yet. I should be getting that any day. February is spearmint medium. This is a great Halloween cover piece. I can't wait. Isn't that? I hope you guys can see it okay in the plastic.
That is a really pretty green.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's even more gorgeous in person. So then I picked up, they had gotten some stuff from Ne- um, Nashville Needlework, which was from Fox and Rabbit. I belonged to their Fox and Rabbit, Garon's Fox and Rabbit fabric club. And then when he posted from Nashville Needlework, I had to hop over there and get two more pieces. So from Nashville, I got Fox and Rabbit. And I think it's a beautiful, like beige, beautiful for sampler. It's just gorgeous. And then this one is more, this is called Dusty Bunny, which I'm sure many of you are already familiar with. That one is
Yeah.
super cute too, super light color. They will look much better in person when I start stitching on them. Then the fabric of the month, we got Winter Wren, and this obviously this is February. But that's a nice dark color. It's kind
Oh,
of
I
a
like that.
brown. And then this is called All Hollows, and it's like a peachy with this gray splotches in it. Marbling. Why did I say splotches?
Hmm.
Marbling. So that's really pretty. Then I got two pieces from Needle and Flax, because two or three pieces can't travel alone. So Dirty Teacup by Needle and Flax. I love their fabric, and that modeling is just beautiful.
You can really see the
Just
modeling in that
gorgeous.
one.
And then Michael's probably going to want this one from me, but he's not getting it. And this one is called Delaware Crossing. Isn't that beautiful?
Even if I have to drive up to Michigan, I will get that from you.
Yes. Well, maybe you'll get it complete. Maybe I don't know. Because how nice you are to me. Those things.
I'm
So
always nice to you.
yeah, I know you are. I'm getting my other thing. One moment, please.
You gotta be
Okay.
nice to me, Mom. I'm the one that does the editing.
Yes. Oh, that's very true. Okay. Yes. And if y'all notice, he picks on me all the time,
I
which
could
is great.
I
No
I
problem.
could I could put in a bunch of funny things against you when I edit.
You wouldn't. Really. No, you wouldn't. You'll be good to me. I'm your mother. I know where you live. Okay. So now I'm going to show some things I got from like Stash and Loading, from Artie, from Nashville Needlework Market, from Grand Project Bag Sale. It's all going to be like jumbled into one. It's just because of the way I put everything together. Because like I said, when we're done here, all this is going in this big tub behind me. So um, I was able, actually, a friend of mine gave me this one, which is the Blackbird Design Patchwork Pumpkin, because I'm collecting all of the Blackworks or Blackbirds. That
Oh,
cute.
that's cool. I like the old
And
school that
then
old school home.
and then they re-released Winter Wonderland. So of course I got that from my local online shop.
Oh, I love that dark red.
I love the deer right here. See, this is something we were talking about. Michael was asking me as his first retreat, like on what to do for his smalls exchange. This would be an example of you could take the deer out of here and put that on something. You know what I'm saying? Like you could take the deer with these cherries and the little, you could take this square right here and you could make that your smalls, for the theme, whatever theme that you want to use. So you could just take something out of a pattern that like you have.
Or or you know
So
what
if
you
any
could
of you
do?
have ideas for him for his very first smalls exchange, please post them below because he's going to start working on that soon.
You know you know what you could do? How big is that Winter Wonderland?
Um, I don't know. I haven't opened it. but this one is pretty large, I think.
Oh,
But you could,
cute.
if you want
I
to
was,
do that, or there's a squirrel and there's ducks, there's birds. If you wanted to use this, I would let you borrow it. Okay,
I
I
was
would
gonna
send
say,
it to you.
I was like, I really like that pattern. It's got animals in it. I'll just do that.
Okay, so here is some Nashville needlework market stuff. So let me do that first. Is this all? I think this is all. Okay. So I got Silver Creek samplers. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Called Independent Ants Day.
Oh, that's
The
awesome.
ants. Then Rebel Stitcher, I've been looking at her stuff and I finally picked up one of her patterns from Market. And this is called Moonlit Garden.
Oh,
Kayla
that is
would
so
like that.
cute.
And then I got another Silver Creek samplers, Steve the Needle.
You know, since
That
Kayla's not in the room, that that one before this last one, you could make that
Halloween.
as a gift. You could make that as a gift for her.
Yes, I know. I have a long list of things I'd like to make for her. Then this is Fox and Rabbit, Wilhelmina. I thought this would be so great at Easter time. I don't have a lot of Easter. Isn't that adorable?
Oh, that
Let's,
is so cute.
isn't that, look at her. Isn't she cute?
I love
So
I
I'm
love
gonna
how
take this with me.
the ears go like two
Yeah,
different
I
ways.
know. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then Misty Purcell, I got Glory, Liberty, Glory, and Unity for like 4th of July and that, for your
Oh,
dad.
you're gonna have to pass that on to me. I want to make that.
And then another Rebel Stitcher design, I got Spring Quaker, Bunnies and Chicks. They had some really great like Easter things that I don't have a lot of that, or spring. So I was super excited. So this is it, and I just love it. Look at the bunnies in the side. This one right here. Look at the bunnies. Isn't it cute?
I just I just like that color.
Yeah. Then Autumn Lane Stitchery, I got Whimsical Winter. I thought he was cute. The snowman.
Oh, that's
Isn't he
awesome.
adorable? And then I got Rudolph and Elfina from OriTM. These are the Gobble series that she does. I have quite a few of these. I really need to get working on those. I don't think those would be bad to do. Then I'm not sure. Here's and then Heart and Hand. Sorry, words are hard today. Heart and Hand has the Tiny Town series that I'm gonna make. I got mine in my bag here to start. Um, but I'm gonna make all of mine into drums so that I can put them all around my house. Um, so this year I got Frosty, which is going to be like winter time. Isn't that? Oh, I love it. I'm not a big snowflake stitcher, but that's just beautiful with the snowman.
You
Then this is
do
called,
do you think all their patterns, if you did it on a big enough count, you could fit them all on one fabric?
oh, probably you could make one huge thing, but I'm doing them individually because some of them are for holidays and different things. This one is called More Anytown. And what you can do is you can take these, like the pizza place, and you could, like back home, we have B and C pizza. So I could put like B and C on it. So you can match these to where you live. So like the bookstore
That's
and the
kind of
toys,
cool.
you could put, yeah, you could put the store, the actual name of the store. And then here's another one with some different buildings that we did for books in a cafe, ice cream. Yeah, so that was fun. So then from Artie, I picked up a few things. The vintage stitcher, she was doing an estate, I think estate sale. So Stitching with the Housewives had Let's Go Ride a Bike. And I'd been looking at that for a while. So she had these. She didn't have all of them, but I got most of them that I wanted. So this one is called Turkey Trot. Isn't that
Oh, that's
cute?
cute.
I like the holiday ones. And then this one is the Halloween. which I thought was cute. And then this one is the 4th of July,
I
which is
like that one.
adorable. And then this one is the Easter.
Oh, it's so
I
cute.
thought that was cute. And then the pumpkin patch. I love the fall, so that's just going to be really, really cute. And then I got Glendon Place. I'm not sure where I got this one. This was a Nashville Market one or not because I didn't write all this down like I should have. So this is called Frosty's
Just a
Carrot Caper.
forewarning. If anybody hears a thud, it's my cat rolling around playing with his feet.
Okay, so this is the frosty one, so that's cute. So then now I have a few Garon bags that I picked up from his scare or from Ronnie. I couldn't think of your name, Ronnie. From your project sale, bag sale recently, which is this one. It's this beautiful, it's so colorful. Absolutely love it. And then the inside is I am not, many people use like the zipper bags or the zipper project bags, and they are just as beautiful. But I prefer the Velcro bags. I am so scared that my stuff's going to get caught in a zipper bag. What are you
I want
doing?
that bag.
No. So, um, he always wants everything I get. Have you noticed the theme here? So then I got this Easter bag. Cute.
Oh, nice.
And the striped is in the inside. Ronnie does an amazing job. He is awesome, absolutely awesome.
He's a
So that one is it.
genius.
Then I got this
Christmas
cute
bag.
the snowman and the reindeer. Oh, it's so cute. And then this is inside. Okay, so inside this bag, I have a couple little things. So I got Teresa Kogut. Um, this was a D stash, I'm pretty sure, called Pumpkins and Bats. Kayla would like that one too. And then I got this land. That'd be a cute
Nice.
pillow. And then I'd been wanting hands-on design, the tree lot. So I finally picked that one up. I think those are so cute. That's going to be really fun to do in those little pails. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like the Quaker theme. So I really liked that. Okay. So then I got another, and a couple of these might be from the sale before. I'm not sure. But then got the reindeer. I just think they're so cute. And with the snowflakes. Just adorable, adorable, adorable. Okay, so here is Nashville Needlework Market. Michael, do you need a glass of water or anything? Because that might be a few minutes. So Sambry Stitches, Becca, if you don't know her, she is
I got
does
coffee.
some great. She does reproduction samplers. And I'm actually going to be seeing her at the end of April. She's going to be in Michigan. So we are going to catch up for a day. I'm super excited. I'm so excited to meet her. We talk a lot on social media. So this is gonna be so nice. We're both military wives, retired military wives. So I'm super excited to meet her in person. So here we go. So this is Rita Altman, 1913, and it's just a little one. You could do it on one color. Isn't that? It's just really pretty. And then the one that was super popular for her at market that I think so many people got was Grandpa's Barn. This reminds me of my grandfather so much. They had to have it. And it this land is your land, this land is my land, is what it says at the top. Isn't that awesome? Oh my gosh, that is just so neat. And on the back of the pattern, she said that it was inspired by her husband Darren's childhood trips to visit his grandpa John in Michigan. There was in Michigan, there's so many of these barns everywhere. Then I picked up a couple. Oh, and then the other one from Becca is um so patriotic sunflower.
It's so
And I'm
cool.
always for the patriotic one.
You
Then
know
I
who
got
loves sunflowers?
who?
Amber.
Who does?
Amber.
Oh. So then I got two from Erin Elizabeth, and she's doing this new tier trade patterns, and they're sort of digital on the front, but this one is the stitchy tier.
That is so cool.
Isn't that cute? I want to do that and put that in my stitchy area that I'm making downstairs. And then the American flag. I just could not pass this up. The way the design and the colors is just gorgeous. Gorgeous for Erin Elizabeth. And it takes it does dinky dye silks, which I'm gonna try for the very first time instead of DMC. So wish me luck there because I haven't used them yet. So then I know I kind of went overboard at Market. I was a little crazed, just a little. So I got oh so Primrose Cottage. I am falling in love with. They have got some of the cutest designs. And so I already showed that one before. Okay, so here is Patriotic Quaker. Isn't that pretty with those colors?
That is pretty.
Absolutely love that. And then I got the 4th of July rule. I love these long ones that designers are doing. I just love them because you could
It's
take just
so
a
cool.
section of one and put into like a smalls if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have her Christmas rules. I have Welcome to North Pole. And then I got hot cocoa and Christmas. Isn't that cute?
I love
And then
that.
Artie, yeah, and then from Artie's stash or her estate sale, I got this one, the haunted
What does it
house.
say?
It says haunted house, All Hallows Eve, October 31st, witches brew, eeks and shrieks, no tricks, just treats.
I love that.
So that one's cute too. I'm loving their patterns. Then this is an old project bag that I have, just an old one that I have. So I did it again. I've been falling for all the fancy ladies. So Bellafina, um, Garon had the new one called Julia, the Firefly Princess. Look at that.
Gosh, that is gorgeous.
Is that not gorgeous? And I bought the beads too. So I'm all ready to go. I just need thread and fabric. So I fell down fabric. Oh, there we go. That is all my haul. Did you all survive all of that Nashville nailwork stuff?
Thinking about
I
it,
had a
technically, I do have haul. It's just not like super exciting haul.
okay. Haul is haul. I mean, whether it's thread or a pattern or scissors, haul's haul. Oh, you got a bunch of thread. Nice.
I I had to stock up on thread for Dan's project because I was running out.
So we so
So
that's
I picked up like 20 some pieces of skeins of thread.
nice. Well, he's trying to build his collection as well. So when it's been on sale, I think he's been picking up like a few here and there so he can build his collection. So, like pull out a pattern, you've got thread, which is great. And it takes a little time for that. But each pattern you do, you'll start, gathering like all of us stitchers have. And, you know, yes. So I hope that you all enjoyed visiting with us today. I had quite a bit. It was really fun though. It was just all stacking up and been away for a while. I really wanted us to be able to maybe do a live video while I was up in Michigan. It just didn't work with helping mom with, everything she needed help with, and making sure she was doing her exercises and, just different things I needed to do. Plus, I was trying to work at the same time. So it was a little crazy. But I did do a lot of stitching in the evenings and while mom was resting. So I was able to do some things. But I will see if I have those three pictures of the three I finished. If not, I'll show that to everybody when we get back. So I hope that everyone who's getting crazy weather right now is safe and the roads are okay, or stay off the roads if they're icy. I know Ohio had some terrible storms come through last week, so I hope everybody is safe
Yeah,
from
we got
them.
those.
Yeah, and you guys got them. And then we're getting like a snowy sleet today. And my husband has to go out around 3 o'clock to go to a motorcycle function about an hour away. So I think roads will be fine by then. They said it was supposed to be
Yeah,
over by noon. So hopefully,
we had like 45-mile-an-hour gusts.
mm, yeah, it's just been crazy. So I will be, let's see, my plans. What are my plans? My plans is packing some things, getting the house ready for the big packers that are coming for the big thing, for a lot of the other things. Um, I will probably just be sticking to Treasure Island. Um, Maybe stitching with the housewife one I might work on a little bit, depending where I'm at, like while Mike's driving in the car on April 19th. Um, and pretty much I think I'm gonna stick to Treasure Island just to focus on one because my brain is like everywhere trying to get everything ready. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then once I get up to Michigan, I'd like to get my 24 and 24 back in rotation. I'm behind by like 3 or 4 new projects I need to start. The guitar was one of them on 24 and 24, but I would like to get my other 24 and 24s planned out and get them started that I'm behind in. And I think that's really my plans for the next couple weeks. Not sure when I guess we'll record in 2 weeks. That would be well, that'd be the first weekend of April. So that would be fine because that would be good. We'll probably talk to you all the first weekend of April. Then I may not see you all again until May when I actually get up to Michigan and we've gotten through the move because we move out of here, we're staying with a friend of ours. So that's gonna be kind of hard, and all my stuff's gonna be packed. So
Yeah,
um
yeah,
so maybe we'll just
you guys may have to bear with us. This year is very busy for for mom. So our
yeah,
videos may be a little more apart over
the
the next
normal,
few months than
right?
normal.
Till we get going. Once I get up in Michigan and have unpacked a little bit, I would think by the end of May we'll be back on track. And then in June, I'm at StitchCon, so make sure that I take pictures and do all that fun stuff. This year, I'm flying in, and one of my friends there is going to pick me up at the airport. So I won't be visiting Michael and Caleb this time on my way, unless they want to pop over. They're not too far. I think they're now hour and a half, maybe. So if they do
Yeah,
decide they want to pop over, they can. But I'm gonna fly in this year because I've been driving so much between New York and Michigan, and I just want to drive down there too. So I am just gonna fly in this year, and plus that means I have to be very good in the um store area where they have everything. And I can't think of what they call that room at the moment. It's completely lost out of my brain. Um, so I have to be very good in but I'm going to fly to that. And then Michael and then in August, we have our veterans reunion in Atlanta, Georgia, or in Savannah, Georgia. So if any of you are out there, have been to Savannah or live in that area, please drop me below what we must go see that week we're there. So I'm super excited about going there. And then in September, Michael and I'm going to drive to Michael's on a Sunday, work Monday, Tuesday remotely, and then Wednesday, him and I grab a vehicle, and we head down to Alabama. Can't wait
And I've
for,
just requested my days.
yep. So
So
we
I'm just
should be
waiting for
all
them to get
set.
approved.
Yep, super excited. So that's what we have coming up. That's kind of like farther out plans, but retreat wise, we've got those few retreats coming up. I'd
I'm
really like
so
to get
excited.
into mhm. I'd really like to get into Keepsakes, Stitch Away. Oh, Stephanie, if I've made that wrong, I'm sorry. Stitch Away in January. They're going to be opening their registration for the people that have already attended in April. Then it'll go to others. So that would be fairly close for me being up in Michigan. So I am going to try to get involved in that next year if I possibly can. And I think that's about it for me. Any big plans for you, Michael, for stitching, anything?
I'm gonna work on Dad's project. I may try and pick up and work on modern folk embroidery project for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Um, but my real focus right now is just trying to finally get that memorial project done because I've been working on it a while and I really want to get it done and get it to Dad.
Yeah. Well, you can still work on it and just one night maybe work on something else just to give your mind, just to do something a little different one night or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna love that. He's just that's gonna be wonderful. Okay, great. So I think we're done. I think we have gone over and caught everybody up on everything. Um, I do want to thank the few people that reached out to me about my mom. Thank you so much for your text. That really meant a lot to me. I was a little worried because, 77 years old under anesthesia, never know what can happen, but she did great. She's doing wonderful. So I'm super happy. And maybe I can get my mom on the video when we get to Michigan. That would be really fun. Maybe one
That'd be
time
really
Michael and
neat.
I record, I can have mom over and we can say hello to her. Um, or like when I give her her present for her birthday, maybe she can come on and just say hi. I don't know how shy she'll be. But that would be fun for my mom to be able to say hello. And then maybe next time Kayla can come on and say hi. We haven't talked to her in a while um, on video. So
She
yeah.
uh she finally got new glasses.
Oh, that's right. Yes. For her
So
eye. Yep.
we went and picked those up on Thursday. Um
Great.
she is very excited to to have glasses again.
Yeah. It's hard when you're used to having them. She doesn't wear them all the time, but yeah.
She
And
no,
so
she
maybe
wears them
now
all the
she could,
time.
oh, does she wear them all the time? Oh, I didn't think she did. Okay.
Yeah.
And then now she could maybe start her penguin project. So that would
Yeah.
be great. So awesome.
So
Yeah. So things are moving along. So if you don't see us for, a month or so, don't worry. We'll be here. Again, thank you so much for your continued support, for
be
following
here
us,
or be
Michael.
square.
Michael and I are having a good time. We text a lot like during the week and what are you working on? What's going, and different things in our video today. We were going to try to do it earlier in the week on his day off, but I had to work in the office. And when I go to the office, it's an hour away and I just don't have enough time. We'd be doing it like at midnight and I can't, that's just not going to work.
Me and mom are like this.
Yeah, Michael and I are very close, very, very close. Um, so we text almost every day, I think. And sometimes it's just silly things like, but anyway, we're so happy that you stayed with us and for the video and made it
Sometimes
through
I
all the
just send her
haul
funny
and the
pictures.
market and everything. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Garon Stitchery for I used them for market this year, and they are one of my online stores, and they did an amazing job. I had my stuff by the time they got back, I had my stuff within a few days. So thank you guys, and thank you to all the LNSs for all the work that you do to go to Nashville Market to get items for for all of us stitchers and for all the helpers that were there. I know that that means a lot to the designers that are there to help them so I've seen several videos of of market. So I just want to thank everybody that is involved in that, that from designing the patterns to bringing them to market to getting them mailed to your stitchers. Thank you so much for all the work that you do. Um, and so I think that's it for us. We will see you in 2 weeks. Michael will be editing this probably within the next few days. And then we will get this out, and then we'll see you again the first part of April. And then I'll be kind of missing in action for a few weeks, but if you follow me on social media or on Facebook, you will see where I'm at with the whole move and everything. So if you're not, go ahead and hop on, and I'd be happy to be your friend. So we will see you all in 2 weeks.
And
Bye.
hold on. We'll do final goodbye here in a second.
Okay.
I just wanted to say, the two Facebook pages are going great.
Oh,
Um,
that's right. I forgot
I
completely
am
about those.
I am way behind on my 75K again this
It's
year.
yeah,
Imagine that. Um,
it's okay.
but I will say my challenge group, we
We're rocking
have
it.
been killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like I explained before, for January was 24,000. We blew it out of the water. February, we made it, but only by like a few thousand. Um, and that was for 48,000.
Mm-hmm.
This month in March, we are shooting for 72,000 stitches.
Oh my. Oh my. But we've
Like
got some stitchers in that group though. I mean,
they
I
can
I
stitch.
don't they must stitch 24 hours a day because they really do a lot of stitching, a lot, which is awesome.
Um, I would just say if anyone from that Facebook group is on here, like my expectations for that group have just been like
Mm-hmm.
blown out of the water. I am loving it. Um, and I think with as well as it's going this year, I think um I'm gonna continue it on next year.
That'd be great. It's just something fun to do, something fun, and that's great. Yeah. Especially for the people that count stitches, to see how many you're doing. Like I keep track. So to see how many that you're doing every month, like I did a lot of stitching in Michigan. So that probably helped a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Awesome.
So
Wonderful. You'll have to give us maybe our next video, like a really good update of,
yeah.
or maybe go through and see like Stitcher A has stitched this many, you know what I mean? Just to see, because
Yeah,
there are a
so
few that are just
if
rocking it.
since our next video is going to be the beginning of April, what I can do is I can do a tally of the first 3 months.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. Just see how everyone is doing, what the totals were and how much over we beat them or whatever. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be awesome. Some statistics. How many projects people finished?
Yeah, and I mean that, and I feel like that's kind of a cool part for this challenge is we're trying to get so many stitches, and so actually like I feel like it like me and mom were doing a lot with the ultimate cross stitch group at one point is I feel like when you do the counted cross stitch challenges, I feel like it kind of pushes you. You want to get you want to get meet those goals, and it actually helps you. I feel complete your projects quicker because you're trying to get those stitches in, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so
And you see how, much you've done, and yeah. Yeah. Awesome. I'll look forward to getting all those statistics. That will be fun to hear about.
yeah,
Great. Awesome. All right, then I guess that's it for us, and we'll see you in April. Hopefully, the weather will be beautiful then. So, everybody have a great 2 weeks of stitching. Hopefully, being able to open your windows, depending if you're in the north like us. Um, so, have a great 2 weeks. We'll see you then. Bye.